then as I promised last week, I am starting a weekly go live, and I'm actually streaming so from Facebook, Instagram, and now on YouTube as well. I don't have a big following on YouTube, not like I only have like 5 videos from maybe a year or 2 ago. Starting this go live to online entrepreneur, and I titled this, I couldn't think of any like name for this go live, and then just with Maggie. So every Wednesday I'm coming to you live, and I supposed to start at noon my time in Phoenix, but I'm like a few minutes late, but oh well. And so with Instagram, I didn't know. So Facebook, I don't know actually about YouTube now, but Facebook, once I go live, it stays as a video on the, on my wall, and then I can go back, read comments, and then answer any questions and whatnot. But around after I can go live in other platforms, I'm gonna stay on Instagram so I can see who watched it, who's watching this live, and if any comments that I want to reply, I can do that. So anyway, here we go. So episode number 1. So who is Maggie? I don't know. This is a little lagging because I'm streaming on 4 platforms. But anyway, so I'm going to talk about myself because I'm sure a lot of people don't even know who I am. And like, even if you're friends, there's so many things you don't know about me. So I hate actually being asked like where you from, because it's like I've lived in so many places, and but I now embrace it. But anyway, so I was born in New Jersey, Japan, pretty much from a year and a half to end of middle school. And so even though I was born here, like I went so then end of middle school, and then after that came back to New Jersey, went to high school in New Jersey, and went to college in the Midwest, and then now initially got a job in Arizona, so that made me move to West, and now I am in Phoenix, Arizona currently. I'm not sure where I'm going next, but we'll see. Then anyway, so So even though I was born here, I was a baby when I left. It was pretty tough. I literally, I was sitting, first day of class, I can still remember it. I was in the class, every single class. I didn't really know what's going on. I was just looking around and then just being quiet. And so in US, I don't know about any other countries, but like, I think in high school, I don't know if it applies to like elementary school or middle school, but in high school, when you need to go to the bathroom, you just go whenever. Like, obviously, you have to ask teacher, it's like, hey, can I go to the bathroom? And then but that's only like 10 minutes, and your class could be like over here, and then like next class could be like over out. So picked me up. Went home, and I went like run to the bathroom. This is kind of a funny story, but anyway, and let's see. I was just being like a normal kid. Obviously I learned English, so now I can speak it. But another funny story. I watched the TV show called Lost. The heavy, interesting accent, if you ever noticed. And everybody asked. Oh, wait, I'm like lagging on Facebook. I don't know if. Okay. Well, I think Instagram is good. I don't know about you. I know YouTube is good too. Anyway, and then where was I going? So yeah, I was just after learn English, went to do college, got a degree because I thought that was a way to be successful in a society. I guess it doesn't matter if you're in US or Japan. It's pretty typical. You have to have a good educational background to be able to, quote unquote, successful in a society. And so I did that. Got a degree. Actually, I got a degree in hospitality management, which looking back, obviously I'm not using it. I love connecting with people. I love traveling, meeting people. So that's the whole reason I got the degree. But after I moved to Arizona for a job. I worked at the one of the resorts in Sedona, Arizona. It's a beautiful place. Highly recommend it to visit, but definitely not to live or work there. I know I actually have some friends. I'm still friends with some people who are there on my personal page, so they might have a different opinion. But yeah. So then I thought the only way to I guess, what's the word other than successful? I guess to live and then be accepted by everybody is just follow, what everybody else is doing. But then I didn't want to be like anybody else. So why would I follow what everybody else is doing, right? So, so I learned about sales, how sales is kind of funny because some people hate it, but if you actually know how it works, then you love it. And so, yeah, I absolutely love the idea of selling something and then getting paid rather than you work certain hours and then your income is capped. And yeah, so then fast forward March 2018. I don't know if anybody read my post from, I think it was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. I started online business and then joined this platform where I have access to basically secrets to how to run online business. And then I forgot to say it in the beginning, but I am hosting a live training in a special Facebook group this week to reveal all the secrets. So if anybody's interested, just comment or send me a message so I can add you there. And a funny story there too, that so throughout the week I'm interviewing others and how this same business model is working out for them. And day one, I thought I had it ready to go, rock and roll, but internet, it's funny, I'm using internet. I couldn't figure it out. We had a little bit glitch in the system to interview somebody earlier this morning, and I guess I'll just post it later. Where was I going? So yeah, and then fast forward May this year, I was able to quit my job and completely go online. And it's been really fun, not just obviously creating income at whenever I want, but really the time freedom I have, I now I see importance of my time, because literally before, when I was working in an office, so I was working in a real estate office before I went all in online. And I was working 9 to 5, and that's whole day, what you get home, I guess start with the morning, get up in the morning and go to work 9 to 5, and you're stuck there. And not that a job isn't a bad thing. Obviously, being an entrepreneur, I am going to create more jobs for other people in the near future. But if it's if you're not aligned with what you do, what you spend most of time, then you're wasting your precious time. And but yeah, so now I can schedule myself, I can be flexible with how much time I want to put in for work, or hang out with my friends. And it's been amazing. And now I'm taking what am I doing? Learning how to get a pilot license, the private pilot license. And if I had a full-time job, I wouldn't be able to do it as much as I'm doing. And I'm learning so much. I'm enjoying my life and absolutely love it. And I really want other people to live the same way, not necessarily the way I'm living, but the way that they enjoy. So let's see. I'm going to go on Instagram because everyone else is lagging. Okay. Hi, everybody watching. Just comment below or wherever the comment chat box is, but where you're tuning in from. and I love to hear where everyone's from. And let's see. So that's who I am. And of course, throughout this series on my Go Live, I'm going to be sharing other stories, not just because my if I tell my life story, it can go out for hours. So we'll save that for another day. And yeah, so as an online entrepreneur, we're going against the mass, and I know that, where was I going with this? Oh, so like I'm doing, because here's the thing, like I'm doing something not everyone else is doing. And it's scary sometimes, like doing this Go Live, talking to people online, or just talking to myself, I guess, on the camera. Not everyone's doing it, right? So it's really, it puts me in a position to get out of my comfort zone. And I've grown so much as a person in this past year, but more like a lot in last probably 3-4 months. And then I'm just like, the whole another reason why I'm doing this Go Live is so that I can document myself and see, I can go back, because I didn't do any of that. And I, want to have something to look back, later on. So that's who I am so far, and then why I'm doing this. And so next week, I'm going to be talking about the skill, I guess one of the skills that you would actually want to develop as a person, so that you can create the life you want, not necessarily like create a life as in like start an online business, but really the skill to get you to the next level. So I'm going to be sharing that next week. It is going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Phoenix. And so then that's 2 p.m. Eastern time. I forgot what time for UK. I know I have some people watching it from UK, and I wrote it down somewhere and I can't find it now. So I will post it later. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. And I hope you have an amazing week. Talk soon, or chat soon. All right. And then this Instagram is still going. So let me see what comments I have. All right. Oh, Lori's watching. Hey, Lori. Cool. Yeah, so this is very fun. And so anybody who've done Instagram Live, if there's a way to save this on my, either on like, what do they call it? Insta Live, Insta TV, or like somewhere else on my panel, because I couldn't find a way to do it. Actually, I haven't completely ended on Facebook. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Oh, shoot, I should probably saved it. Oh, wait. YouTube is still going. Oh, my goodness.